All right. So this is what she was talking about. You know, when earlier she mentioned in her thread, you know, she saw that he was with another broad like the same day, but I'm guessing the same day is actually the next day. So ladies, don't get crazy with him. Like he smashed, took her to the airport on the same day she got in, took her to the airport, and then on that same night after taking her to the airport, went and got with some other broad. It's obviously the next day. This is like at night sometime or whatever. He's throwing up the devil horns like, come on, dude, you don't do that though. But so he's like, all right, okay, let's talk about what really happened. All right, Shorty slid in the nigga DM, so Shorty hit dude up. You understand what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? She on the prowl. Let's say what it is. He's obviously doing something. She saw something. But a lot of times when y'all dudes put yourselves out there, like y'all just throwing money right and left, and y'all got this much bread, and y'all gonna do this and y'all gonna do that. These are the type of women y'all gonna end up with. You understand what I'm saying? Because not for nothing, but a woman that got hers, she's not necessarily out there looking for a nigga that's balling like that. She's probably looking for somebody that that's gonna do other things for her in her life that she need, like bring her happiness. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all dudes that's doing all of this, sometimes y'all just doing too much, not for nothing. And these are the type of boys y'all end up with. That's just facts. So she falling in love and all that. And I'm feeling this girl. He was falling in love too. Let's keep it a buck. That's what he's trying to say. He's just trying to, you know what I'm saying, not put himself out there. Everything was cool, so I decided to fly her out. All right, if you ain't had strong feelings for her and you decided to fly her out, then you a cornball. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, you just throwing money away. So obviously he had strong feelings for her. He decided to fly her out. So stop trying to this homegirl. Don't try to play her off. You know what I'm saying? Like that's another thing. This is a problem that a lot of females have with dudes when they be like niggas ain't shit. It's because a nigga will say one thing. Like sometimes we say one thing. You understand what I'm saying? And then after we say that one thing, after the whole situation is done and over with, we pretend like certain things never happened, or we never said certain things, or we didn't give the impression like we were saying certain things. Just stop it. Keep it a buck. I broke up with females, and I keep and she was a good woman. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you right now, like she was a good woman. It just didn't work for whatever the case was. You know what I'm saying? Like she was a good woman. This and this and that. There's nothing wrong with doing that. I'm not trying to say that this is the case right here. I'm just trying to say you knew what it was. She was looking at your freaking Twitter feed. She liked what she saw. She saw what you was doing. She wanted to be a part of it. You know that's what it is. So she said everything to you to put you in a position to make you feel a way that you was gonna be fly her out there and spend time with her so she could try to get in with you. You understand what I'm saying? You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? The problem that you probably didn't know is that she was broke. And that's probably why you feel the way that you feel about the situation. But to keep it a buck with you, if you flew her all the way out there, unless she did some really, really weird shit, you were supposed to give her the opportunity. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless she just really, like, y'all just really didn't vibe. Like, it was just really didn't vibe, or she was just really, really crazy. You were supposed to give her that opportunity. You wasn't supposed to just like kick her out the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like there's somewhere where it said like a week or something. I saw somewhere where they said you know she was about to go be there for a week or something. That sounds more reasonable. You fly somebody out for a week, not a day. Anyway, first of all, who goes anywhere without money? Like I'm co-signing that right there. I don't go nowhere without money. Put it like this: if I'm going somewhere and I know that I'm gonna be like an hour away, I don't want to go unless I have like $10 exposed disposable money. I'm not trying to say $10 period. You understand what I'm saying? Let's say I'm going to go do some shit and I'm gonna have to drop like $30, $40. That means that I personally don't want to go unless I have like 50 cash. You understand what I'm saying? You don't never know what's gonna happen. Let's say I'm going somewhere that's like 100 miles away. I don't want to go there unless I got like 150 disposable money. Now, I mean, whatever monies that I need. Let's say I need $200, $300 to do the thing that I need to do. That means that I need to go there with like $300, $400. You understand what I'm saying? 450. You understand? You don't never know what might happen. You might be driving somewhere and get in a wreck. You never know what's gonna happen. You understand what I'm saying? So he's spot on. You go into another state. Let's say you go into another state. You already think you're gonna spend about $1,000. You coming back. You staying for a week. You're gonna spend about 1,000, 1,500, whatever it is. That means that you go with an extra 500. You don't never know what's gonna happen. I'm saying minimum. Those is minimums. You understand what I'm saying? Like you, in a perfect world, you go with on. You go with 100%. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going somewhere. I know everything I'm gonna be spending is gonna cost like 1,500. I mean, I want to bring like 3,000. You understand what I'm saying? You're trying to go with 100%. You understand what I'm saying? But minimum is like you going there, you're gonna bring 500 more. You're going to another state. You know what I'm saying? That means that you eating on a budget. You understand what I'm saying? Like even if you know unless the monies is in the monies that you know the monies that's already earmarked. You feel what I'm saying? So then he's like, then she's calling on his friends and family on Facebook. Okay, hold on. Did this happen before or after you left her at the airport? Like he's not really saying like if that happened after you left her at the airport, then like yeah, she's trying not to leave. She's trying to do everything she can to not go. So yeah, she's calling your friends and your family. That's not that crazy. That sounds like something that somebody would do that feels desperate. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just that's not crazy. Like I don't know whatever else she did, but that's not crazy. So Shorty finds out she's getting evicted from a place, but she's visiting me. Okay, she's trying. Okay, first of all, she knew she was getting evicted before she came. All right, you know you ain't paid your rent, so all right, come on, let's stop with that. Let's stop. You understand what I'm saying? She trying to talk about rats and shit. Where your crib? All right, now you didn't say you didn't have rats, so you know you have them. But it is what it is, because when you live in a private house, you get pests. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I lived in a private house most of my life. You get pests. It just is what it is. So anyway, it's time to take her to the airport. She catches an attitude. Yeah, she catches an attitude, my nigga. You flew her out one day, smash, and then now you trigger her back to the airport. The airport the next day. Yeah, she caught an attitude. She's pissed off. Like you know, you didn't even give me time to convince you. Like that's probably how she feeling. Like think about that. She knows she come out here. She knows she getting evicted. She knows she don't got nowhere to live. She coming out there to come to your spot. You understand what I'm saying? She knows that she needs a certain amount of time to convince you to let her stay, to show her worth. And you kicking her out the next day? Like, come on. Of course she's upset. Of course she's angry. Of course she got shit to say. Let's like, come on. Like, we gotta stop just saying people are crazy when they do shit that makes sense. You understand what I'm saying? Of course she don't want to go. She knows she don't got nowhere to go to. You understand what I'm saying? So he drops her off early. Of course he dropped her off early because he bought the tickets. So he already knew when the plane was going to come, and he allotted that with the time that he needed to get to work. Because later on, what she said was, he was going to pick up at 3 when he get off of work or whatever the case was. So he already knew. You understand what I'm saying? All of this. So now she blowing your phone up. Yeah, she blowing your phone up. Like, come on. Like, yeah, let's take some personal responsibility. It's 5 a.m. Now you got some other shorty at the crib. Like, not for nothing, that's some real low life shit. You know that bitch is at the airport. You know what I'm saying? You know she's stranded. She at the airport. At this point in time, like, you gotta have a heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have a heart. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't go pick her up, but maybe you talk to her on the phone and explain the situation. You gotta have a heart. Like some dudes out here. In the main dudes that don't have no heart and that do stuff like this, not for nothing, is them dudes that swear that they a player. You know what I'm saying? Because they around smuts all day. So, you know, just because a female is down and out, that don't mean that, you know, a female is down and out and she doing whatever she do that she thinks she needs to survive. That don't mean that we need to, you know, go hard on her and disrespect her. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't have flew her out there if you wasn't gonna let her stay for a week. That's a buck. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe if you let her stay 2-3 more days, maybe you say, you know what, I could fuck with this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying what it is. So they end up having to call the police and everything else, but she ends up back at your crib. She ain't got no money. Somebody got to pay for the cab. She about to get in trouble. Your homeboy pays for the cab. That shows me 2 things. One, you don't got that bread you was talking about you got, because you had to buy that ticket, and then you took her out, and then now you got some other broad at your house. You spent, so you acting like you got a lot of money, my dude. But you know, when she showed up back at your house with the cab, you couldn't even pay for the cab. Like, don't make it sound like you didn't want to pay for the cab. You couldn't pay for the cab. Just keep it a buck. You understand what I'm saying? You was gonna let her go to jail. Well, she was gonna go to jail because she's an idiot for doing that. But more important, she was gonna go to jail because you just didn't have the bread. You understand what I'm saying? So let's just say what it is. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all guys, y'all gotta stop. Like, y'all gotta stop it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta stop. We, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even a part of this shit, but we need to stop pretending like we got shit we don't. Just keep it a buck with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all know right now, for everybody that don't know, any real woman that's about her business, she's gonna want you to be able to take care of yourself. She's not gonna need for you to take care of her. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much, and enjoy your day. And remember, Positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.